Ladies and gentlemen, it's with great despair, it's with great depression that I have to do this review on Batman the Caped Crusader. Amazon, Jeff Bezos, what have you done? What the fuck have you done to my boy? My beautiful boy Batman, what the fuck have you done?
Look how they mess with my boy.
No. Wait. Wait.
I was so fucking hyped when the trailer came out for this TV show. You know, Batman, the Caped Crusader. It was just like, you know, the art style from the 90s TV show, which was one of my favorite TV shows growing up, you know, from the 90s. It had, you know, yeah, and copied this art style. And let me tell you, this TV show, if you haven't seen the 90s TV show, you should go watch it, man. It is, I think, for a lot of people who would agree with me, was one of the best cartoon series of the Western world. You know, maybe not, you know, including anime, etc., but animation-wise, you know, storytelling-wise, I think it was the best cartoon TV show in Western animation. You know, even people that disagree on me on that can say it was probably the top 5, but yeah, it is up there. It is top fucking tier, man. It is up here. You can't see my hand, but it's up here. Yeah, like, you know, it had, well, what can I say, man? It had great storytelling, it had great art style, it had enigmatic villains, it had depth, you know, and philosophy, and most important of all, it had a soul. You know, that even as a young man, as a young kid, that you could feel, you know, just like, you know, even some of the stories were a little bit complicated and had adult stuff in them, you know, it made you feel as a young kid, you know. And yeah, like, you know, the storytelling was so fucking beautiful, man. It was so great. It was masterful that, you know, they revolutionized Mr. Freeze, which was a joke character back in the day, but, you know, after the show, that Mr. Freeze, you know, basically became a serious character, a tragic character, that, yeah, his whole persona changed in the comic books and the video games and everything else after this TV show. And they also created Harley Quinn, so you have a Batman and TV series too, the cartoon series, to thank for Harley Quinn, you know, because she wouldn't be in the series or the comic books or her TV show or, you know, the movies or anything like that if Paul Dini didn't create her. I think Paul Dini and Bruce Timm, I think they're the ones that created her. You know. Don't quote me on that, but I think they're the one that created her for the TV series. But yeah. So it was so beautiful, like, to put into many words, you know, it was fantastic, it was wunderbar, it was magnifique, it was bravissimo. It was a masterpiece. But this is disgusting, this is dishonor, this is murder, this is the murder and mutilation of Batman. Actually, this is what the fuck it is, you know, this is the murder and mutilation of Batman. The greatest crime that was committed against Batman since the other the fucking video game, like Suicide Squad kills the Justice League.
Most, but you always gotta end on your best joke.
Now, a lot of you are going to say, oh, come on, man, Sharif, man. I know it's not going to be that bad, man, because, you know, Grace gave it a okay score. But I'm here to tell you Grace is a liar, you know. She's downplaying how bad the show is because, you know, she wants to keep her access to the industry open. But, you know, I don't have any of those, you know, things to worry about. I don't even have any access to the industry, nor am I trying to get access to the industry and keep it open, all right? So I don't have those conflicting interests on my review. So, you know, I can say the truth that this show is trash. Yeah, of course, you know, there's some good aspects to this show. For example, the art style I really like. It's beautiful, like, you know, the aesthetics of, you know, it's like film noir, detective 1940s style with art deco, you know, like the buildings and stuff like that. So yeah, like, which is copied a lot from the original and made it its own. which is good. What else? I like how the villains are drawn. Especially what's his name? Clayface. Before he was just a big burly mud monster, but now he has just like green eyes. Not green eyes, just yellow eyes. Hidden underneath his bandana. It makes him look like a supernatural creature, and which is like more frightening than the mud monster he was before. And his voice as well, I think, is much more deep and commanding. So yeah, like that goes along. All the other villains are drawn. Some of them are drawn much more beautiful. Not all of them, but I would say like a lot of them are drawn pretty good. Another thing I like is Bruce Wayne and Batman. It doesn't diverge a lot from the original or the comic books or anything like that. And not only like in this series, it's the best thing when Batman is on, but also when Bruce Wayne is on. He plays the rich playboy to a T, and to perfection as well. Like just like whenever he's on, like Bruce Wayne, he's just like this cocky character, and he just commands the scene, and yeah, he's a little bit of an asshole as a rich man, but he just plays the scene well. He just captivates the scene, and just an enigmatic character. So you love to see him over there, and especially in one of my favorite scene of Bruce is when he punched the reporter that was talking ish about his mother. Like you just like bam. And yeah, just knocked him out when he said, just like, what were you thinking, lady? Just like wearing pearls and late at night. So Bruce Wayne knocked him out, and you just have his character. So Bruce Wayne himself is not just a side character to Batman. They're both great characters, and I would like to see more of what Bruce Wayne does, in the political scene and the rich people scene and etc. Because Batman, being a detective, you just don't it's not just nighttime work as being a detective. It's a daytime work with a guy that has a lot of money and pool. He can do a lot of great work as well as detective work. So it's good, and I hope we see more of Bruce Wayne as well as the Caped Crusader, Batman, for the future in the second season. I think that's it. I think those are the positive, only 3 things. But the bad part of there's so many. They're so numerous, man. But to get started with, we just talk about the villains, which there's not a lot of, and who are badly written, let's say. Most of them. I only like 2. I like the Clayface and Nocturna. I think those are my only good episode that I liked, actually. 2 episodes of the whole series I liked. Everything else, trash. I mean, I was talking before, that how they revolutionized the original series, how they revolutionized Mr. Freeze. I mean, check this out. Check how well this is written.
This is how I'll always remember you. Surrounded by winter, forever young, forever beautiful. Rest well, my love. The monster who took you from me will soon learn that revenge is a dish best served cold.
Compare all that beauty, all that grace of storytelling to the drivel of Harley Quinn.
Welcome to my inpatient facility, Mr. Collins. I call it the playpen.
This is kidnapping. I'll have your head on a spike for this.
The tables have turned, Mr. Collins. The kings don't run this court anymore. The jester does.
What's going on?
Belsky, would you like some dessert?
Yes?
Get Mr. Collins to give up all his earthly possessions, and you can have all the pudding you want.
I don't have to eat my beans first?
Not today.
Which is so tacked on and shallow. Yeah, fight the power. Yeah, fight the patriarchy. Yeah, fight the rich people. It is, I mean, it's full of shit and has the same energy of Kylie Jenner's Pepsi commercial. That's how bad it is. And also, we can also see that with Gentleman Ghost. What the fuck, man? Gentleman Ghost is such a cool character, such a supernatural character, and all the depth they can come up with, talking about a ghost is like, oh, he's racist, and he's come back, to take money from the poor people, like, typical, exploiter of the proletariat. And might I remind me, all of this is brought to you by Jeff Bezos, the billionaire. So, and this is what I'm trying to tell people, So woke is not cultural Marxism. Woke is not Antonio Gramsci philosophy. Woke is not infiltration by communists, as Joe Rogan and Sidney Watson keep harping about. It's the infiltration of communism. What's his name? Yuri Brezhnev. They said this in the 1980s before the Soviet Union collapsed. Fucking idiot. No, woke equals corporations. Woke equal capitalism. Woke equals neoliberalism, masquerading as freedom fighters and revolutionaries. That's what fucking woke is, alright? Get it right.